Alright, so we are back, and this is actually my second attempt of recording this, because for some reason my storage device got disconnected while I was mid-recording. So all I did while I was recording that didn't get recorded was move the farm, because I plan on moving it up here and putting the storage down here. So thank God I didn't do much, because I would have been very angry. Okay, so that is the farm moved. Now I'm going to go make some more chests to put in the storage area. And there we go. Now we have a small storage area, which I'm just going to put random stuff in. This can be mob drops, I guess. Alright guys, so I'm editing this video right now. It is currently 8:47 p.m. on the 10th. And while I was editing, I noticed that this entire section of the video is just not. Like, I don't understand why this happened. But I am assuming that for some reason, because I noticed this video is 3.3 gigabytes, while let's see, part 2 is 10, and part 3 is 11. So for some reason, while recording, it just broke, and, I don't know where I'm going to put this in, but I'm just going to explain what I was doing in this time, because it does fix itself around here. Somewhere around here it fixes itself. Yeah, there we go. But, okay, so pretty much what happened, since I'm going to be cutting all of this out of the video, because choppy stuff just isn't going to happen. So pretty much, I organized all of my chests, and then I made a bunch of pickaxes, mined cobblestone for, as you can see, a good 50 minutes almost. So yeah, a good 50 minutes. And then I'll just let past me take it from there. So yeah, I don't understand why this happened, but hopefully that won't be a problem in the future. Pretty much I explained that these coordinates are where the bounding box, if you guys know what that is, of the Nether Fortress are. So I pretty much got a bunch of cobblestone and started building over to it. Other than that, thank goodness nothing else as far as I can see that is important got done, or got ruined. So anyways, yeah. Continuing with the video, I hope I don't have to make this again, because this is just really annoying. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video either way. So I've made it to negative 583, and now I need to get to negative 333, and I will actually need to go back because I don't have enough slabs, so guess I'm going back. So yeah, while I'm heading back, I'm just gonna say, my pinky is, like, really hurting right now. I don't know why I didn't turn on, like, toggle crouch, but that's definitely something that I should probably do while I'm here. So, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go over and grab some more slabs, and I will be back to building, I guess. The one good thing about building this out of bottom slabs is that I'm not having to worry about mobs spawning on here. Because, oh boy, that would make this experience so much worse. Alright, so this is the corner, supposedly, of the Nether Fortress bounding box. This right here, so it goes that way and that way. So pretty much any full block that I put here should technically be an area that blazes, wither skeletons, and I think also pigmen. So my plan here is to build a pretty big platform of bottom slabs so that nothing can spawn on them. And then I'm going to make an area that is full blocks, and then I'm going to sit there and wait and try to make a farm, and like I said, hopefully that will work. So yeah, I'm going to build this platform, fill it in, and I will be back. I'm most definitely not gonna have enough slabs for this, but, well, guess we will see. Alright, so I have placed all of the slabs that I have, so all I have left are blocks. So now I pretty much just have to make a farm here, but like I said last time, I will once again need some more slabs to build this so it's safer. But just for now, I think I'm going to attempt to spawn something. Okay, so I'm gonna stand back here and watch that block and see if anything spawns over there. Okay, so nothing is spawning on this. So here's what I'm going to attempt. I'm going to put blocks here and see if that spawns anything, because that block was floating, so let's see what these do. Okay, so we do have things spawning over there, meaning that this platform does indeed spawn things. Right now, we have only pigmen over there, which is still good because then I can make a gold farm, but it is not blazes. So I think I'm going to sit here a little bit longer to see at least if wither skeletons spawn, because if wither skeletons spawn, then that does mean that it is in the bounds of a fortress. So I'm going to wait here a little bit longer, and I will see you guys when something else spawns. Okay, so I've been sitting here for a few minutes, but the only thing that seems to be spawning are piglin, or zombie piglins. So I'm going to have to check manually. In order to do that, I need to switch versions to a version that has the bounding boxes thing. So I will do that, and I will be back. Okay, so here we are back on the game. So as you can see, everything obviously looks different. That's because my texture packs are off. And so first we're going to open this little menu by pressing H+C and turning on the structure toggles for the nether fortress, which are already on, and then overlay is already on as well. So when I turn around, as you can see, we are directly inside of the bounding box. So in this area, this right here is where blazes can spawn. Anywhere in this red box, and I believe you don't have to be inside of those darker boxes, but I do believe you have to be in this box. So anywhere in here should be where blazes can spawn. So I was indeed correct where the bounding box was. So now I guess I'm golden for that. So I'm going to switch versions again because I honestly do not like not having shaders, and I will be back again. Okay, so here we are back after checking the bounding box area. I am going to now go back to my home and continue hoping that this is definitely inside the bounding box, even though I have confirmed it is inside of the bounding box. Now all I have to do is make a blaze spawner, and that should be fairly easy. You know, these long runs through the void remind me of my days of when I used to play Minecraft Factions. So I guess this will be a little bit of a story time. But I used to play Minecraft Factions on mobile, and I was in this really big faction. We had fully upgraded armor, like all the custom enchants, and we were just a really big faction. One day, we were traversing in the nether, and there was this really big gap. It was a 4-block gap, and everyone was like walking up to it and going, nah, we shouldn't try to make that jump. and me in full diamond armor. Like, mind you, when you looked down into this gap, it was like you were looking into the void. There was nothing down there. No lava, no blocks, no nothing. So I walked up to this gap, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. And I jumped over that, and my entire faction was sitting there going, why did you do that, you madman? Like, you are in full enchanted diamond armor that you could have easily just lost right then and there. And back then, you know, this was like really long time ago. I was just kind of like, yeah, that's just kind of how I roll, I guess. But yeah, that's a story, I guess. So one thing I do want to do while I'm here is I want to start making sure that I have a crafting table on me at all times, because of moments like that where I'd be going around, then I run out of slabs, and then I have to go all the way back just to get a crafting table, which I can't be doing because of the fact that it takes quite a lot of hunger to get there, and I am very limited on food still. Okay, so I finally have 2 pigs. The only issue is that these animals are sitting on the grass, which is preventing more from spawning. So I'm gonna push all of these guys off of the grass for now, just so more animals can spawn on the grass. And there we go. We have 2 cows, 2 pigs, still 1 sheep, which is kind of sad, and 2 chickens. Alright, so now I think I'm once again going to attempt to get some iron, while I work up the courage to build the rest of that farm, because it's going to be half gold farm, half blaze farm. I'll make probably both of them on the exact same area, or I will make the gold farm closer to my base, which is the more likely thing. So in order to make a splash potion of weakness, I need multiple things. I believe I need mushrooms, sugar, and a spider eye to make the fermented spider eye. And then I will obviously need glass and a brewing stand. Why do I need splash potions of weakness, you might ask? The answer to that is so I can actually start getting villagers. I'm gonna get zombie villagers, and then I'm going to cure them, and then we're going to be set. Oh wow, I got a power 2 bow and a leather cap. Awesome. So if you haven't noticed right now, I'm actually attempting to get this zombie villager out so that I can actually put him somewhere so that he doesn't despawn. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a little cage for him. So here's how it's gonna work. I'm pretty much going to walk into this, and I'm going to close this gate behind me, and then I'll walk through here and close it up. Alright, what could go wrong? I'm going to bring him through here, and there we go! That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. So now is the problem of hoping that he doesn't despawn. So to prevent that, I'm just going to hope that I can do this. I cannot. Okay. So there's always going to be the chance that this guy despawns. In the meantime, another thing I could attempt. Okay, then. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make a makeshift gold farm in the nether. So yeah, I'm gonna just make pretty much a platform and then go through and do that. So just like I did that platform, I'm actually going to build out 1 block and then build down 1 slab so that nothing will spawn on this platform. Okay, so this is about 34 blocks out. So now I'm going to place another top slab so that this is a full block. And then I'm going to make a nice platform here. Alright, so the platform is built. So pretty much what it's going to be, I will stand here. So I'm actually going to extend my little area a little bit. Alright, so there's my area extended a little bit. Then I'm going to put a wall, and this is where they will all collect so that I can hit them. So slab will go here. Then on this back side, there will be a little staircase so that they can get up. So pretty much they'll spawn here, and then I'll hit one somehow, and then they'll all walk over here, stuck here, fall in, and then I hit their toes. So I'm going to run this way and see if my makeshift thing works. By the way, if you ever want to test and see if your things are working without actually being able to see in them, look in your F3 menu. There's a little E on the top left. and that is your entities. So pretty much entities, the left number is the entities that are on your screen that you are looking at. So since there's one entity right there, I can physically see him even if he's behind a block. It's 1 out of 9. And if I turn around, there are 7. There will always be 1 more than what you see. So that means there's 7 over here and 1 guy over here. That adds up to 8. I would be the 9th one. So yeah, that's how you easily use the F3 menu to see if farms are working. Here we go. So as you can see, enemies come down, and then I can hit their feet. So yeah, it's pretty primitive, but in general, it is a way to get gold. So yeah, I will have to extend this platform a lot more, but it works. So now that we have a functioning gold farm, I can now extend the gold farm by extending the platform back quite a lot. At least 23 blocks from where that is. So I was just extending the platform and a piglin spawned. And the reason that is good is because that means that I can actually start getting some trades. And the good thing about trades is that you can get gravel. And with gravel, if most of you don't know, you can actually get infinite dirt. So yeah, I'm going to farm a bunch of these enemies, and then I'm going to start giving that guy gold. And hopefully I'll also find a way to separate him from the rest, because if I can get him to stay, that would be just perfect. Okay, so for some reason zombies are also spawning, so we're getting also iron from this. I don't know how though. But as you can see, I am also still getting all the good stuff. I just picked up a full durability gold sword, and that's actually kind of insane. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that this gold farm works fairly well, even for it being a makeshift one. Because as you can see, a lot of enemies are spawning, and I'm honestly kind of surprised with how many are spawning. Ow. That was my entire shield and almost my entire health bar. Okay, so I found out a way that I can separate the piglins from the pigmen. And that way is to hold gold in my hand. Because as you can see, when I hold the gold, the piglins start to go crazy for it. So there's one in there that is trading. Okay, so I do notice there is actually some stuff in there. So there's obsidian, 10 nether quartz, and I think that was all we got from trading. But that is good, because that means that I can indeed get trades from this. But yeah, that's really good actually. So pretty much I throw gold here, they grab it, pick it up, then I also, so that's actually a really decent farm for both ways. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to walk this way while that happens, because it is very, very loud. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, today in this video we made a platform very far off in the distance that way, and then we made a mini farm for gold. So yeah, anyways guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to punch the like button in the face and subscribe to become part of the wolf pack today. But anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Peace!